y'all. Hey, look, so man, we got this shit called the icebreaker. Y'all.
Icebreaker.
CC, you ready, man?
Why I gotta go
We
first?
You want to put it on her then? We go. You ready? That's my ice.
You want some ice?
Icebreaker, right? You ready?
Icebreaker.
So you been messing with this guy, right?
Ooh, messing with the guy.
Right. Y'all started having sex, right?
Ooh,
He
man,
been he been honey packing you for the last 5 times.
Oh, he done.
What does that mean?
Oh, do y'all know that?
Nah, yo, bugging out.
Nah, I ain't bugging out.
Never heard that.
Hey, you know
Listen,
that?
translate that. I'm from Russia. Russian is my first language.
What's
Okay.
that?
Ain't that?
Y'all know? I gotta ask you.
You gotta.
That's
the old school.
business.
Ice. Break the ice. Tell us what that means.
Okay, so I'm gonna break the ice. So y'all know what the honey pack is?
No.
Don't know what it is.
Tell us what it
Nate
is.
going. Oh, Nate about to break the code.
Y'all.
Boy, Mario go to fuck crazy.
It's so crazy with the podcast shit because you know, like with the podcast shit, like niggas be like, "Oh, you need the celebrity, nigga. You need this, you need that." I need the nigga that's gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that's gonna fuck with what I got going on because everybody don't fuck with you like how you fuck with them. You get what I'm saying? And you can know that, like you said, it's so crazy that you said that like niggas be putting on for other niggas because that's how niggas do. Niggas so scared to be to show like this my nigga. So like we really could sit. He got somebody I could go like and tell him and be like, he be like, boy, you wrong. I'm like, damn. He ain't gonna be just like, damn, Nate, like you was, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna bite his tongue, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be like,
yes, ma'am.
nigga, you was wrong.
Right.
Like, I heard the whole story cause you could have handled that a different way.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So sometimes niggas need that. Like I ain't gonna lie, like the end of the year, just the whole end of the year, this shit was I ain't gonna lie, I've been on like a 6, a 5, just on some other shit just cause just life. Life is real. Like everybody shit be different. But nigga, you still got everyday life, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, my family and shit, like just to see my daughter smile and shit, she don't be knowing what the fuck going on and shit like that. It be like, damn, that should keep me on like a 10, you know what I'm saying? Then to do this, like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? To do this and have people come on the show and like, you know what I'm saying? We be winging this shit and this shit be coming together.
This
you know what I'm
wing
saying?
and humbug, and it's gonna be one of them fire ones.
Yeah,
It's one of them
because we
ones.
vibing, you get what I'm saying? It's always a vibe, so you know what I'm saying? So that should have put you on the team, you get what I'm saying? Just to hear that motherfuckers do got, like, we all got life experiences, you know what I'm saying? You just said some shit about it. It wasn't even about you. You just said some shit about your whole country. And you know what I'm saying? That shit, we in the United States, we've been so gifted that shit ain't never happened over here. We be blowing that shit off. That's like when COVID hit, niggas was like, oh, boy, your cousin really got that shit? Cause it's like, a nigga close got that shit, boy. So you know, they be having all type of shit going over here. Niggas like, man, that shit ain't real. Right. Somebody in your family got to get that shit for that shit to be real. And then the nigga be like, boy, but your cousin got that shit? You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah, he was in the hospital. He
he
almost died.
died?
We don't believe that.
You
We
like,
don't
what?
believe it.
Oh, man, we living in them times. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for like, so that's what I said, like, man, niggas take life for granted. Well, I be so happy every day. I just be like, boy, I'm happy I made it home.
Right.
I'm happy I left this bitch.
Right.
All that. Because
I woke up. I'm happy.
Right.
I woke up and I
you know
made
what
it
I'm
to
saying?
another
Like
day.
a laugh and crack a joke or some shit.
You look up in the sun and you're like literally simple things because you know I've gone through some deep things with my mental health and there was a day when I looked up in the sky and I was like, man, the sky is blue and I'm thankful.
Right.
And I'm thankful.
And that's even dope for you to talk about that, like, cause like people be like,
Mental health is a real thing.
It is a really
Right.
thing. But people are so just caught up in this materialistic things, and it's like, man, strip that all off. Who are you?
right.
Take all the jewelry, take all the clothes off. You are just naked. You. Who are you? What can you do? Makeup off, everything off. Who are you? What can you do?
Right.
What do
Can
you?
you survive this shit?
Yeah.
Can you do this shit?
And it's like, let's not have a conversation. What do you bring to the table? What is your energy? What are you about? Let's take the jobs away, everything.
Right.
What can you do? Can you have a conversation? Can you be with people? Can you be a human at the end of the day?
Right.
And so I think that's what really, really matters.
Yeah, that's right. And it's dope, like, cause just to see, like, I think I seen some shit the other day. I was telling him in the house, they was like mental health, and there was mad people. It was this girl crying. They was like, you think she the one that's depressed, right? And then it's like all these celebrities that smiling that just killed themselves
Right,
and
yeah.
depressed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all gotta remember, man, people don't know how to go talk to people. Like even with men, like we just learning how to really talk to people and let people know like what we got going on because we feel like we're gonna get judged, ego.
You have to be strong. You know, you can't share your emotions. You
But
can't
you
share
have
your
to think, even
feelings.
in our culture, it was like you couldn't talk to nobody. What you mean you going through something? Like, nah.
Yeah.
We brushed it off.
Right.
But, you know, in other cultures, they actually sit down and talk to people. So
Right.
it's kind of hard. But I feel like when you talk, sometimes it just helps to get that off your shoulders.
That's why, like, back in the
lifts.
days, when shit happened to women, they held that shit in. Because when you went and told your mom, like, something happened to you, people, she was like, oh, that shit ain't happened. Get the fuck around here.
Right.
So now we live in that.
Don't cry. Don't do
cry.
this. Like,
it's like, nah, nigga, that's some real shit. Her uncle just touched her. That's
Right.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
like,
You need to talk to your daughter. And it's like,
Yeah.
no. We ain't gonna let that get out because we're gonna keep this shit in our family.
I have an issue
Nah.
like that with our family. We have a secret. And it was just like, damn, I'm to the point, I'm like, hey, somebody need to say something. Like,
And it's like, we don't say nothing.
they don't say nothing.
And they
It's
think
a
that, and they think
secret.
that shit, and they think that
It's
shit is
not
normal.
healthy. It's
It's
not
not
healthy.
normal.
It's not
Because now you
normal.
grow up, you're an adult, and you still in that mentality. So it's
Right,
not
and
healthy.
everybody like, oh, why she come to the cookout mad? Nigga, she still mad because y'all let Uncle what's name touch her, and y'all still letting this nigga come around and still had the cookout.
And he playing with little Nikki over there.
Now he playing with her daughter, and she got that same shit thinking like, man, he might do it again. You get what I'm saying? So
And
like,
a part of that, people grow up thinking that it's okay because when you had your family and you do what you do and something happen, now you all stuck in like, oh, you got to keep this in family.
Or
It's
you
secret.
saying, it
And
must
you
have been
ain't
something
saying-
you did.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking child. How I do
that shit
something?
wild.
It's crazy.
That
The
shit
mentalities
wild.
be like that.
that's what I'm saying. So like all those like movies, that's people real lives, y'all. That
Yeah.
people went through.
Or imitate
So
life.
like I said,
you
like that's why we ask people about their mental shit because man, motherfuckers be going through shit. We can get on this motherfucker and act like life is good and life is like, but motherfuckers got real shit. Nigga, you think you supposed to be going through some shit with somebody that you love and care about?
Yeah.
Y'all on different places, y'all got business together and all that shit. That's a lot of shit. That's pulling you in both ways.
And that's the craziest thing. I always, like, the thing is, I've learned in life that I could never judge anyone's relationship because I'm not in it. I don't know.
right.
And I will
Appreciate you
never
not in
say, hey, you need to break up with him.
Right.
No, I will say, hey, there is a point when you need to walk away, but only you know when that's the
That's
point
true.
comes.
That's true.
Because
that's real
and that's
shit.
a
You don't get
valuable
that,
point
don't
you
get
said.
that.
Yeah, and we just talked about it on a, like, I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before. It's like, yo, I got a lot of female friends, a lot of them. I deal with plenty of women. They'll call and they'll talk to me about their relationship. Yo, this is going on. Da, da, da. If it ain't no rape or no domestic shit, like if you ain't getting beat on or a nigga ain't violating you in no way, I know how women you'll go through. It's like, I'm never, ever, I don't care what you tell me. I'm going to give you my raw opinion because I'm a genuine person. I'm going to tell you how I feel because you confided in me to ask or how I feel. But it's never a point where I'm telling you, yo, leave him and go do this. Never. Because at the end of the day, you in that. And if this is a person that make you happy, this is for you to even call me to discuss, you already in, you know it's like, hold on, I just need to come and get some type of
Confirmation.
input. Yeah, because
That's why I
I
said somebody.
do.
That's
So
why I
take
said
that
a
into
lot of people
consideration.
can't- That's what people can't.
People,
tell
when you go to,
Yeah.
people go to listening to friends like, yo, do this, do that, It's like, bro, you bugging out. Like, yo, I'm
You
not
can't
never
be telling
doing
people
that.
what to do.
Yeah,
There
and
is
you're
a
not
very
in
big
it.
difference
You have to-
because when you tell people what to do, you're not their parent.
Right.
You don't
And it's
need
all
to do
about
that.
perspective too,
And-
because the way you receive some or how you look
Yeah.
at a picture, you could look at a picture that got 3 red lines on that shit.
Right.
And you could tell me you see a whole different vision of that picture, and I tell
Exactly.
you, oh, this is what I see in this. Who's wrong? Who am I to say, oh, nah, you ain't see that, man? It's 3, like, nah.
All you can do is say, how are you feeling? How does that make you
There
feel?
you go.
Or
Yeah.
like I had one of my friends, she was so obsessed with this one person that she was talking to, and I was just like, and he's calling from Colombia and he's telling her about, you know, his experiences in Colombia, you know how that goes. And I was like, how does that make you feel? Because there was a point where she was like, I think I could be fine with him cheating. And I was like, does that make you feel okay? And then she was like, absolutely not. I hate this. And I was like, this is your answer. Just go back to yourself and understand, how does that make you feel? Are you safe? Are you comfortable? Are you happy? Are you sad? Go through the list of emotions that you're experiencing and see what is going on with you. Because if you're not okay with it, then you're not okay with it.
Well, that's real
And there are
shit.
some people that are going to be okay with it, but that's
Yeah,
not
because
for
the way
me
the
to
world's
do.
set up right now, man, you're going to cry in that Nissan or that Maybach.
There you
A lot of
go.
them going to that
Let me get the
Maybach.
Maybach.
A lot of them going to
Right,
that
man.
Maybach.
Fuck it, man.
Put me in the back.
If I got to cry, let me cry in the break.
It might be rented though. You never know.
Yeah, it might be ready.
Might be ready.
She said it might be ready.
Hey, they
Or
rented to
good.
ballet. I know
Might be on the
that.
CPS.
Or a dealer's tag on the back, flip VIN number. Ain't
Hey,
gonna tell him.
nigga might, that bitch might be his cousin. His cousin played the league. He been 4 months. So he is right now.
That is a lesson to the girls. Like, do not trust someone who drives a really expensive car. 'Cause first of all, it's dumb to do that. Second of all, it might be rented, and
It
you
might
never
be
know.
rented.
Yeah.
Better watch out. Hey, look, so man, we got this shit called the icebreaker. y'all.
Icebreaker.
CC, you ready, man?
Why not go to
Ooh,
first?
we
You want
starting
to put it on her then? We go. You ready? Some ice.
You want some ice?
Icebreaker, right? You ready?
Icebreaker.
So you been messing with this guy, right?
Ooh, messing with the guy.
Right. Y'all started having sex, right?
Ooh,
He been honey packing you for the last 5 times.
Oh, he don't.
What does that mean?
Oh, do y'all know that?
Nah, yo, bugging out.
Nah, I ain't bugging out.
Never heard that.
Hey, you don't know
Listen,
that?
translate that. I'm from Russia. Russian is my
Never
first
heard of it.
language.
What's
Okay.
that?
Ain't that?
Y'all know? I gotta ask you.
You gotta.
That man
Old
handles
school.
his business.
Ice, break the ice. Tell us what that means.
Okay, so I'm gonna break the ice. So y'all know what the honey pack is?
No.
Don't know what it is.
Tell us what it
Nate
is.
going. Oh, Nate about to break the code.
Y'all really? Y'all
Oh,
know about the honey pack?
Nate went
I don't
down
know
to
the
the
honey
code.
It's two.
Damn.
Hey, look, everybody mad. Y'all don't know what the honey pack is.
I don't know what the honey pack is.
Listen,
Never heard
English
of
is my
it.
second language. I don't know a lot of words. So go for it.
different.
I can't give it to him. Then.
I have that
know the honey
excuse
pack.
You
always.
gotta tell us what it
I
is.
gotta tell you what it is.
No,
though.
you
But
don't.
tell us what
you
it is.
don't. It ain't nothing. Nigga handling his business. He coming in there. Honey Badger. Honey Badger. He coming to handling his business. Let's
That
go
mean
to
he
that.
laying it down?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. He
Okay.
coming in laying it down, holding
He
his
give you
hand.
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
There
All
you
right,
go.
cool.
That's
Cool.
it.
Hey,
with
oh
that
man, these niggas stopped my question. Oh,
one.
what
Go
you
ahead,
got?
answer it. You
She
can
gotta
answer
answer
Mr.
it.
Honey Badger. What you said. But you was
What was the question?
Nate.
Huh? Go ahead.
He ain't
You
finished
ready?
it. He ain't finished it.
Oh.
He ain't finished it.
I did finish it. You gonna ask me?
No,
You
no.
want me to
That's
ask you?
okay. Yeah, you said no.
I said
he
so.
came and gave you good work. He handled his business.
With the honey pack.
No.
And nothing else? That just that?
Oh, are you
That's
talking
I'm
about the
off
honey
it.
that
That's
you
what I'm
take?
gonna
Ah, look. See,
Okay, the gold and black. Okay, got you.
You
Okay,
know what the
okay.
honey pack is?
Okay, I thought it was
man?
another slang. Okay, yeah.
So you don't know what the honey
It's an
pack is?
enhancement.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you've been messing with a dude, you've been honey packing you. Honey, it's a cheat code. But you stop messing with him.
Nigga, one thing a man ain't never supposed to do.
What? Talk about the honey pack?
No, not that.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
going.
You don't know what it is.
I
Still
well,
lost.
keep going. What's the question?
I'm saying, would you stop messing with him once you found out that he was using that in y'all sex
If he
life?
was using the enhancement to stay going longer, it makes them I guess
Oh,
stay hard longer. So if you found out that he's a 2-second
Is
man.
there like any other context to what else going on there? Like, is it just
If you found out your man was using Viagra, same scenario.
that happened to me once, and that's just not. That
happened
is,
to you
I was
what?
dating. I was
Elaborate.
22. I was 22, and I was dating someone who was 42.
Right.
Because I thought it was so
He was
cool.
blue pilling you.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh wow.
I tried a lot of drugs with that man. Let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah. So it was horrible. It was horrible. It was not it, and I'm never doing that again. It's
Right.
just not like. It's like there is a fine line when this shit is like not cool anymore. It's like, bro, you gotta stop. Like I can't. Like this is not. I'm not a machine. Like we gotta cut it off. This is it. Like
Oh wow.
I'm just, like there's got to be a lot more than just sex there. Like
Right.
you got to have some sort of emotional. I
I'm
guess
saying
I'm
you
at
like
the
him.
point.
You got emotion.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
He was nailing to the cross off of it.
Yeah.
He blitzing. He
couldn't
mangling you.
Right.
You loving it. He
You
giving
loving
everything.
him. You love him. Y'all already got a good relationship, but
Are you a sexual person?
I'm a very sexual person.
Right,
Okay,
he
so
been
he
honey
giving
packing
you,
you.
he's satisfying every need. He giving to you how you want it multiple times. He's going crazy. You loving it. But you just like, yo, son, what's what's going on?
She
No.
let him take her up through that. She let him take her up through that. She went with her. She whatever.
Honey pack did good.
Listen, some days I'll be like, let's go. This is
Yeah,
good.
fuck
This
it.
is
What about you,
good.
CC? They coming through with that honey pack, man.
Yo, son.
Can I pass this question?
Nah, you can't pass, man. But you got a jail nigga. He been working out his whole life. So he don't need no
No,
honey.
wait. It's a 2-second thing. The honey pack ain't working.
Oh, shit. Damn,
Because
he,
he
honey
don't
pack ain't
need the
working.
honey. One thing
see, he
about
doing
it,
it
too,
wrong.
It ain't working. They said it ain't
yo.
working.
That nigga giving out the ingredients. Hey, that's a tough ass episode. I love that nasty, man.
Crazy.
Ain't
So,
working.
hey, yo, so hold on, time out. See, you about to
You
get you.
niggas is
So you ain't never been
crazy.
riding to stop and got one of them gas station
You
pills?
never. Where my mama never did a gas
Where I
station.
did. I had a gas
Never did a
station.
gas
Yeah,
station.
I had one of them motherfuckers.
I never did a
Oh,
gas
yeah,
station.
nigga, I done
Oh
stopped.
my
Nah,
God.
nah,
I
nah.
don't know. You
Is
tell
it
us.
a
How
ginseng?
was that?
Is it a ginseng pill?
Nah, the rhino motherfucker.
You
I
doing
had
the rhino?
motherfucker. Oh, really?
So how was it? Now you
Hold
tell
on,
us.
hold on,
Hold on,
hold on.
hold on.
Look, listen.
Hold on.
Never a gas station.
never had a gas station?
No. Ever honey pack? Definitely honey pack.
Right.
But why? Yeah. Why did you have to have a
it's just like, yo, it's just, you see, I can't get into that because it's a lot of guy code in here that we ain't even supposed to be on.
Oh, man.
I mean, I feel like if y'all taking a honey pack, it's because you like, I want to go all night long. I'm going to get to it. Or is
one
it
thing about it,
you can't stay.
A nigga can still go all night. If you know your body and know how you do, you like what you could, like how you said, for your body ain't used to that. And you can work out and do what you put in. You can still work how you're supposed to.
Math equations. So he's not, he can last. Literally, like, the guy was a financial advisor, and he would just go on and be like, hold on. Like, literally, I could tell the man is solving something in his head.
Just to get his mind off. Wow.
He was solving that thing.
He was solving that.
Yo, Russian roulette. That bitch going crazy.
That dude's crazy. No,
yeah,
but I done stopped and got a gas station bill before.
And how was that?
You get a headache, but you go for like 3-4 days.
3-4 days?
Yeah. You be on some monster shit. Y'all laughing. Yeah, that rhino motherfucker ain't no joke.
So did you get a review after? What happened? Like,
oh man, you standing up strong. You out there, you giving out good credit. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta ask.
You ain't
even gotta ask.
You ain't gotta ask.
You ain't gotta ask.
But she laying in the bed looking like everything okay.
She's smiling?
Yeah.
One thing about it, let me tell y'all something too. One thing about it, if a nigga gotta ask.
Doing that, I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga gotta ask, nigga know he ain't put that work in, man. When you know
I feel that way. I feel like you gotta be like, how was it? You already know it was whack, bro. Why you ask
you ain't handle your business.
If you gotta ask me how it was, you know it was whack.
When you can walk out of there, you go in the bathroom and do one of these, or you talk in the mirror for a second.
If you go in the bathroom and Tyrese on and do your shit,
cause I'm a real nigga. I get in that bathroom.
What niggas do that?
I don't.
If I lazy on the bed, I know you
talk to myself.
First of all, a man.
If a nigga say they never told, they say he front.
Yeah.
He gets in that bathroom and you look in that mirror like, nigga, I handle that shit.
That confidence, huh?
Wow.
So y'all don't do that? When y'all put it on the nigga?
Absolutely. We were like, shit. Like, all right, let me take a shower and go to sleep. I'm done here.
Yeah, I'm definitely like. I guess I'm like, yeah.
I'm like,
y'all like
after like if you're.
But in my head, when I'm like, oh yeah, I got this.
Look. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta know when you got the glow.
But afterward, I'm like, I'm taking a shower. All right.
Like a nigga know when he did his thing. He ain't gotta ask you.
That's what I'm saying. Like nigga ain't gotta. If a nigga asking what's the vibes,
you know it was whack.
Yeah, he really ready to double back. He really the whole time while he asking you, he waiting for the response. He already loaded.
He was but
let me ask you this. Have you ever had a whack time and then came back to try to see like if it would be better the second time?
Oh yeah, niggas don't fumble. That mean you go out early.
Wait, hold on. When you say a whack time, as far as your performance or whack with your partner?
Your performance.
Oh, for shit show. I don't call niggas and said, damn, boy, I fumbled.
Yeah.
Like,
that's real life.
Word to my mama. The first time, like, yo, damn, I dropped the ball. Like,
because sometimes it be
so you take accountability.
But
I gotta
go get my kids back.
Because sometimes it be, damn, boy, I ain't think she gonna give me that pussy that night, so I had to go.
You weren't ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Too excited.
Yeah, too excited. And then you got it. You be like, fuck it. She don't let me double back. I hit it. You know what I'm saying? But then she let you
got to handle.
Did you make sure that she was fine after? Like, are you like taking care of the ladies?
You don't gotta ask.
You know,
that's what I'm telling you. Niggas know.
Niggas know when they
when you
up.
drop the ball.
It's like you know when you play in a basketball game when you had a shitty game, or you know when you play football. You wasn't on that night. You know it. Like, you bogus if you don't know it.
So, and then are, like, girls or females, are they really mean to you after? Or, like,
no, look, it has to
if you're a cool ass, first of all, if you been a cool ass nigga, you ain't gonna get just, you know what I'm saying? But if you one of them niggas that's been rah-rah like, oh, boy, this is what I do, I'm that nigga, she gonna let your ass have it. She gonna call her hunger like, listen here, bitch. He could have kept just coming bringing me food.
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
My friend.
Yeah. But if you're a nigga that's been just like playing it cool, like y'all, and then y'all fuck around and slip up and fuck, and then he ain't do his thing that night, but he come back. My nigga had a baby off that shit. He came back. He came back.
This nigga funny.
Yeah. See, like, that happened to me once when a guy just, like, it was bad. It was bad. Like, it was just bad.
Man, everybody had a fuck. Hey, yo, I don't give a fuck. Nobody talking about. Everybody ain't had a good night.
So, here's the thing. It was really bad. But I was just like, hey, that's fine. Like, I don't care. I'm completely, like, I'm here. Like, here, we can cuddle. He literally started crying. He was like, no one has ever been that nice to me. Like, I've been so stressed. Like, he's told me the story. He's like, to this day, this man calls me.
Bad night. That's a bad. A nigga cried to you. That's a bad night.
But like, I mean, we were talking for a little bit. But like, to this day, he's like, hey, you know, like, you've been so nice to me. And I'm just like, yo, like, bad night. Who cares? Everyone's a bad night.
Because one thing about it with a bad night, if you're a cool nigga, like, yo, the vibe is cool, a bad night is acceptable to a woman. Like, if she'll give you benefit of the doubt, she really fuck with you.
But you're a human. I don't care. Like,
yeah, so it's like a bad night. It's like, all right, nigga, this happened. Cause
my body wasn't there.
for one, all she feeling now, you just gave her leverage. She got the one like my pussy fire.
Yeah.
Like nigga, you couldn't.
I'm mad.
That's what was going. It's like
Y'all
yo,
be
you
thinking like that
You
nigga too.
waste my time. I'm
Nah,
mad.
you mad.
As a woman, like,
See, y'all, you know
You
what?
mad if it's a nigga?
See,
No,
Cece, y'all broke
Cece. Yo, let me tell you when you mad.
You wasted my time.
Cece,
Now
let me
you
tell you
your
when you mad,
number.
Cece.
You
Let me tell-
wasted a number.
No,
Like,
Cece.
come on.
No,
That's
you
right.
come
You
back.
wasted a number.
No,
Add it to the
Cece,
tally.
Cece.
That's fucked up.
No,
Oh, time out.
Cece, you're mad when you gave it up. When it's like I ain't even supposed to give you none of this pussy, but I gave you some of this pussy and you fumble. That's when it's wasted time. If it's a nigga you rock when you like, and it's like, all right, nigga, like damn, nigga, like we gonna work it back.
I'm with the first one.
The first time you give, if you gave it up, and it's a nigga who we ain't supposed to do this, it was feeling tonight like damn, I've been seeing you. It's like we want, but this night happened and we going. Then you fumble like, nigga, what the fuck? I ain't fucking with you.
I'm with you.
That's what that is. So it's like, but if it's somebody you fucking with, it's like you let a nigga double back, cause them nights happen when you fumble and you can't, and a shorty will cut you off, and you like. That dread a nigga. Nigga be like, oh, I can't get back. I can't redeem. This is what's got to stay on you forever.
Yeah.
You finally got it and couldn't handle your business.
You like, damn, whack ass.
Oh, the fumble.
Especially
A
if
nigga
you
tell
don't
a fumble.
Right.
Oh,
my God.
Oh,
Hey, you know what?
God,
I'm
yeah,
glad in my life I ain't never had to have nobody look at me and say I fumbled. That's a good life.
I'm talking about no.
Hold on, wait.
I've had fumble moments,
Wait,
but you gave me a
wait.
double back.
As women, we do act like y'all put it down, and it might be whack.
I can say that too,
We
but I'm
lie.
just saying, like,
We lie.
We
Yeah,
lie.
listen.
give a nigga a chance to get his
When
get
you
back.
learn that body, ain't no lies being told.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
telling you, girls
Can I ask you,
can
can I ask
fake
you,
it.
can I ask you a
Girls
question though?
can fake
Can I
it.
ask you a question too? Why are y'all mad if a nigga go out quick? That coochie was good. It was hot. Yeah.
Because
That's like sticking a
I
hot
haven't-
dog.
I haven't-
That's like
I
sticking a
haven't
hot dog in
climaxed.
the microwave for 30
I ain't
seconds.
climaxed.
It's gonna explode.
You got you. I ain't got me.
Exactly,
We supposed to
like,
get each
you know what I'm
other.
saying?
We were also
I
in the
ain't
mood,
get me.
like,
You got you.
keep going.
What's up with me? You talking about? Oh
Yeah.
shit. It
But
was
shit,
I'm
I'm saying you give a nigga.
See, a lot of women-
So you don't give a nigga the double back?
What you mean double back?
So you ain't never had a nigga fuck up and then you gave him a double back? Like the first time it was weak as fuck and then he came back and put his big boy pants on?
No, it still was whack, and I was like, that's just what it is.
Oh, two-time whack. Two-time
That
whack,
nigga
you
is,
done.
he ain't,
Yeah,
he
two-time
bad.
whack.
He need to
We
go in
gonna
the
leave
book.
that way.
Like if you
Nigga
get
got
your
the foreplay
kids
and shit.
back, it's like when your mom tell you to go outside and nigga whoop your ass and you catch him again, you get your shit back. You gotta get your shit back. You can't just go out
You can't
like
win them
Some
all.
people, it just
You
don't.
can't win them all.
It can
Yeah,
go
it's
either
just
way.
some
I
people
think it
that-
can be good or bad. It just